Hello. This is the Masters 2013 Betting Tips by PortMac54. Please subscribe. The Masters at Augusta National. The biggest major of the year. The one everyone wants to win. And the one all punters want to win money on. And last year I was very successful with my tips, backing Louis Oosthuizen and Ian Poulter. And because Paddy Power were playing out the first 7 places, I got money. I backed Louis Oosthuizen, and on that 10th hole I thought I had it won, before Bubba Watson took that quite remarkable shot out of the woods. Hoping not the same story again for my lads that I have it on a list here that I've backed or already backed. Now, a couple of things that I do want to point out, and something I've kept in mind when backing these players. No European has won the Masters in 14 years. That is a remarkable fact, and something that tells me the winner this year is going to be from the USA. It's going to be a Yank, I believe, and the right thing is to get the correct one. So I'm going to, one by one, bring you the players to back. I'm not going to really show you pictures because this channel is run on a very strict, tight budget of €0. So I'm just going to use pen and paper, the traditional way. Okay, now I did say the winner is going to be European, but if that curse is broken, one man is the right to do it. We're going to start at the top of the list with Ian Poulter. Paddy Power put him at 40-1. Ian Poulter in fantastic form after the Ryder Cup last year, winning all those majors. No, he hasn't won a major, but he's won a few tournaments, European tours. Went well in the World Match Play. He's in form, coming in. He's 12th in the world. And Ian Poulter at 40-1 is a great each way bet. Now, I said a Yank's going to win it. And the Yank that I think is going to win it is him right there. Nick Watney. He hasn't really, he's in form. Not the best of form, but he's still in the alright. And I think he can turn it on when he wants to. Watching his play, I think Nick Watney at 50-1 is a great bet. And I'm going to go each way there as well. All these bets, by the way, are each way because I want to make some money at the end of the day. Okay, moving on. The third, the Belgian Bomber from Nicholas Colsaerts at 100-1. What a price! 100-1. Last year, they won the biggest hitters on the PGA Tour. The biggest hitter on the PGA Tour, Bubba Watson. I think it's going to be another big hitter. It's going to do well. And no better than a big hitter than Nicholas Colsaerts. It's more of a tradition for me to back Nicky Colsaerts because I like him so much. It's not really a tip, it's more of a belief because he's one of my favourite golfers. So, back him anyway for the crack. Euro or whatever, $5, spare one. Now, moving down, the mysteries of sport. How come he has never won a major? Sergio Garcia, going in good form, very good form actually, and a fantastic shot with the tree. Sorry, that just came into my head. Sergio Garcia, 40-1, still good pricing. And I didn't really think he'd win, but I got tipped for him. And I did a bit of research, and he's not bad. I wouldn't gamble like your car in it or anything. But still, anyway, you never know. And anyway, now, last year's FedEx Cup winner, Brandt Snedeker. Probably the best putter ever. And that's what you need in the Masters for Augusta. You need good putting. And he has it. And at 28-1, the value has it as well. I think Snedeker is going to be one of the Yanks that's going to win this. And another Yank that has a great chance is Keegan Bradley. And if Keegan Bradley, turns it on, because he has it. I think he has it. He won the first ever major he entered. If he keeps his cool, keeps it together, he is one of the best chances. And 28-1, another good chance. There's a lot of 28-1s here. And another one, Luke Donald, former world number 1. Just looking, he went down to number 4. And he hasn't really turned it on at the majors. His game suits Augusta perfectly. Not a big hitter off the tee, but his iron play is superb. So, Luke Donald at 28-1. That's another good bet. Because now not all the pressure's on him. So, it'll be better. The next one, Matt Kuchar. Ignore that 28-1. That's actually supposed to be 33-1 with Paddy Power. Matt Kuchar in good form, leading up to the Masters. And we'll take Matt Kuchar and Hunter Mahan together, because they're sort of the same. They're in good form coming into the Masters, going well in the FedEx. We're not going well in the FedEx, but like PGA Tour, they've got a couple of top 10s, and a 33-1 for Matt and 45-1 for Hunter Mahan. They're good. They're good for an each way, I'd say. And it's going. And if my American thing pays off, I think between Hunter, Matt, Keegan, Brandt, and Nick, one of them is going to win it. And my last two, they're not really tips as such. Although, don't underestimate the Irishman, Podrick. I think he's a chance. I think I've belief in him. He's not playing great in the glasses and everything, but be like a thing he'd do. Turn it on, because he's outside the top 50. This is his last year of getting it, because he won the Open in 2008. So he kind of needs to win it. He doesn't need to win it, but he needs to up his game this year. I think he has a chance. And Martin Keimer is I think he'll put him one out of the bag. It's like a thing Martin Keimer could do. He could pull it out of the bag or finish last. And 100-1, you're better off for going for it. So, they are my tips. I shall leave them in the comments. But my main three would be Ian Poulter, Nick Watney and Nicky Colesarts. They are the main three to back. And Keegan Bradley. I'm liking him. And them two. Maybe all of them. I've €30 gone on all these players. And if I don't come back with a profit, I don't know what's wrong. So, this is Porrick Mac 54. Please subscribe. I'll be doing tips for all 4 majors and the players for golf. Also watch my F1 2012 game. They are very entertaining videos as well. So please see how well these tips go. I do apologise for camera quality and lack of photos, but this is fairly cheap. Thank you for watching. Enjoy and make money.